Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl, Richie, right? And today, we're going to be doing caffeine and talk with me, okay? So, like, I got so much to talk about, kinda, not really. Because I got to explain myself about the school situation because... And then not only that, I got a couple things to add on top of it. Take a sip first. All right, so let's start whenever summer ended. So the 1st of August, I just got to school. I didn't go. It was on and off, right? Okay. It was so hard going to school because everybody used to make fun of me. So like, I was like, I ain't going to school. I kicked out of school because 6 girls wanted to jump me. What in the action? Okay, I addressed it to them. I brought it to their attention. They didn't complete about it. I knew about it. I just know. I did let her walk away, and then things just happened. That's just how the story went, all right? So then I was in the auditorium room. Guess who was in there? I was like, oh, well, he's in there. And I'm like, okay. I don't want to act out. I got my Bible with me and everything. I sat there, read my Bible, and I was highlighting like I was supposed to. I didn't, yeah. And whatever class had ended, we went out there. I was like, okay, whatever. The angle was still built up in me, all right? Just a little bit. So then I thought about it. I thought about it too fast as we was leaving. I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it. So I just ran out there. She was with the whole clique there as well, and they was running. I ain't had no... Okay, I got a couple. I'm going to shout out to Erica. We got this one. I think that's been there. And that one right there. But that girl, we all know that girl got nails on her. Anyways. I'm tired. I ended up getting kicked out of school around November, like the end of November, right? I can't go back until next November. I'm so sorry, don't forget my temper. Please give me patience, because them girls sure did make me lose my temper on them, and they got expelled too. But I just find it funny because he thinks that I like him. I don't. Like, how does he? If these people don't stop blowing on my phone. Anyways, let me continue this story because it just gets more and more. Let's take another sip. Yeah, wait. Back to the story. December, it was like very lonely. You know, cold December. It was hitting like right there deep in my heart been broke so many times. Then January rolled around, my birthday. I'm just playing. I got my phone for my birthday. It was like December and January were kind of just like, my heart hurts. And like when my birthday rolled around, like barely nobody really wished me happy birthday besides my brother. Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm 15 years old. So like I said, like, how do you, like, what am I supposed to, I'm trying to start YouTube. So like, I'm hoping this is get somewhere. Okay, so this is what I keep hearing around. No, not what I keep hearing around, what I know, okay? So here, check this. How is my ex-best friend gonna go do something weird during the summer? Not tell me about it, not confess about it, not even speak up about it whenever I confront her to her. I guess. I don't know. She was moving weird around my house. Just a little bit. Looking at them. Y'all knew you not boy brother. No way I finna go. I would never, ever. I would probably speak to her, say hi, and go on by my life. Other than that, I would never speak to her again. We had connection before the summer, right? Kind of friend. I'm talking about they because it was not just her. It was her childhood best friend too, which was my friend. Okay, I'ma just say this because she was so fake and so sneak. I will never let a bitch touch me like that again. Okay, I always know how to use my hands and my fists. Tell me why. Whenever I went to, I'm not gonna say which girl's crib, right? So then I don't know them people never. Well, I communicated with them. I showed my respect. I just couldn't stand being over there for one because she would like boss me around, but I didn't want her to let her boss me around. So I would look at her some funny way and then do it for her because that was my best friend. I still show respect, and I slept over there most of the time because I don't know. She would stay at my house, but she would not. I'm not gonna talk dirty about her. I just found it weird the way that she was moving and how now she is talking to my first love. Lord, that's what I look. Okay. Anyways, I don't know if this was opening up or say hi. You so pretty. Oh, you said I'm too handsome. I'm too handsome. You know you a boy because you just busted up in here. You gamers. You in style with your eyes. You don't gotta match no collar, no nothing. You just like that. Huh, Buster? Pretty. Pose for that camera. Yeah. Like, I'm a snap. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. My life. It's just chaotic, and it's okay. Because I try so hard not to let it get the best of me. And it's not because I do this, okay? Because I don't let that get the best of me because of that, okay? I promise. Like, no hospital, no nothing could save me besides Jesus Christ himself. And that's how people need to start looking at it. Then he came into the world proving all his points of what his father had sent him into the world for him to do. And even he said in the Bible, it said, "It is not the time, Father, yet for me to go to heaven." And then he kept telling people, "It is not my time to come." If y'all have watched The Chosen, it even says that in there. Because it gives a very good demonstration about the Bible. I started looking, I'm like, whoa, they got it kind of on point. Because, I don't know if I really read all of my Bible yet, but I feel like I'm really close. And, whenever I started looking at, because I read my Bible first, but I actually did The Chosen then. And then it kind of just mashed in whenever I did my Faith with Walk. Let me say it right. But it's just kind of epic. There's no other word to describe it, but yeah. And then that's why I don't understand bullying either. And whenever kids let it get to the best of them, they really shouldn't. They shouldn't care, but some people do have insecurities. And I feel like whenever bullying gets to that, you start not recognizing your flaws, but that's just what they see. God sees different whenever he created you and how he wanted your features to be as you got older, because they will change and there will be change in your life as long as you not just believe in him, but you gotta trust him. That's why the faith, hope, that's a very big one. Hope. Let's talk about that. During December and mid-December and January, going into the new year, it kind of I didn't get hopeless, but I was like, okay, this is getting a little bit not, it's right here. I was like, hold on, I had to stop for a second. I was like, God, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna I didn't say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I was just like, I feel like he was getting like, because I kept saying that I wanted to go, not wanting to go in my I don't care phase, but I'm like, I'm gonna go in my I don't care phase, because it started getting a little bit like picking up a sense of like fear going around in my life. And that was like me just saying, like God probably saying to me, like, maybe just see what I'm doing and working my miracles around you, just so you could see, like, okay, this is no joke. You're my daughter, and I want you to be my daughter. Then he was like, okay, just trust, hope, and have love for everybody. Even as bad as it gets, have love for everybody. And then, bam, I'm here. They're not even my friends. I can't call them my friends, but they once were my friends. And I will still always cherish the love that I have for them back then and keep it with me safe. I don't think that we will, possibly, but I just need to stay far away from certain people, because I got to look at it from a different perspective, how people move nowadays. Now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize people were not my friends. Like okay, this is how God really works, guys. My Snapchat account got hacked, and it was showing like all of like what people were doing to me, because people are nasty nowadays, and I could see soul ties like clear. And every time that I did, like, I would video everything. I love doing YouTube, okay? Then I could see, I would always video around my ex-best friend too. I seen this one specific video that made me like think like, she's not my friend. And I was starting to think to drop her around the end of summer. And then bam, I even asked my dad. He was like, I don't think she's a good friend. I even asked my brother and his wife, and they said nope. And then I was like, all right, I think it's time for her to go, because the way that she was moving around certain people, and I started realizing it as well, it was weird. I hated it. We would sit at the counter, and she would pick on the kids, and I don't even want to get into all that. As much as I loved on her, and not like it was like a relationship type of thing, but like, I loved her. I did almost everything for her. I feel like she wasn't appreciated, especially whenever I was at her house. I feel like a lot of kids do that nowadays, and I don't want that to happen, because some parents might deserve it, but we have to really start seeing what our parents do for us. Start seeing it from their side, and maybe try to get it to see to where their point matches up with your point. Because there's no sense of arguing with a parent, because their level mindset is higher than ours, and we see things differently. So like whenever we have to see it, we're like right here, and then they see it and they're like right here. So we got to just bring it together and make it click for them, because the generations are, it's just you gotta think sometimes. You said before we go. Bye now.